The Switch Witch lives in Hollow Heights, which is a little island in the sky by the moon. The Switch Witch loves candy. All witches love candy, but the Switch Witch loves candy the most, and she has the biggest candy stash of all the witches. Do you know how the Switch Witch gets her gigantic candy stash? The Switch Witch gathers her candy stash on Halloween night. She is such a generous witch, though, that she shares it with all the other witches and cats. Did you know that witches' cats love candy too? They only eat milk chocolate, though, as it has delicious milk in it. Here is how the Switch Witch gets her candy. Late Halloween night, when all the children are sleeping, she visits the houses of children who choose to switch their candy for a toy. How does she know which ones are switching their candy in? A child puts a piece of candy on the door of their room or house to let her know that they want to switch. The Switch Witch flies from building to building on her broom, with her black cat Corn, as in candy corn, on the back. They come in through a window using magic. The window does not need to be open. She takes all the candy the child puts out and puts it into a sack that Corn holds open for her in his mouth. Then she ties the candy bag to the end of her broom. She takes out a shiny black bag that is full of toys. She leaves one toy for the child to thank them for the candy. Then she leaves just as quickly as she came to visit other children and perform more switches. By early morning, she and Corn return home to Hollow Heights, where she sorts all the candy into large glass jars. That night, all the other witches come to visit, and the Switch Witch deals out all the candy they want. They eat their candy with her, share stories of Halloween, hear about what toys she brought to the children, and come back night after night for a treat. You know how most pictures of witches are flying near the moon? That's because they are on their way to Hollow Heights to visit the Switch Witch and share in her gigantic candy stash. By next Halloween, the Switch Witch has run out of candy and goes back out to do her switches. Happy Halloween!